Hello and welcome to Calamity Craft. Today, we have a couple things we're gonna do. First off, we need to get payback. So, a while ago now, like 2 episodes ago, so it's been a little bit, Milk pulled a prank on us by taking our diamonds and putting diamond dust in its place and kind of hiding them all over the place. So, well, I've been plotting. And for revenge, or just, keeping this going, I had a couple ideas in mind, but I didn't want to go in and just take his stuff and do the same thing he did and hide whatever and put some random thing in its place. No. We think harder than that. So, I remembered that you can do this thing with note blocks. So, we take a note block here, and we take this dragon head, which I found when wandering in the end. You can put that on top of the note block, and well, as you can hear, it makes a dragon noise. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it underneath his house. Over here somewhere. Just somewhere in here in this general area where, he spends a lot of time down here. He's going in, he's looking for his stuff, grabbing whatever he needs, and then wandering back off for his projects. So, every once in a while, we'll just have a dragon noise go off, because it'll scare him. One of these times it'll go off when he's in here and it'll freak him out. So, what we gotta do though, is I do have a skulk sensor, which I could probably use to for sure have this happen, but I don't want this to be happening every time he walks in his house. No. I'm gonna find a chicken, and we're gonna put a chicken in a hole on a fence post, and it's just gonna walk over a pressure plate and randomly set it off. So, I gotta go find a chicken, but when I find it, we will be back. Alright, we're back. So, for you, that was like 1 second. For me, I think I've been looking for this damn chicken for like an hour. There's no animals around here at all. We have, well, there's some wandering trader over there, but we have a sheep farm that's on this area over here. So if we go over through this tunnel over here really quick, you can see that there's a huge sheep farm. So this thing kind of takes like all the spawns in the area and destroys it. So I had to go out kind of far over on the other end of that building over there. There's like a big old forest, and that is where I found the chicken. You are a pain. So, I have a name tag here. Cluckles. Cluckles, you have a mission. Your mission is to be as annoying as possible. Do you accept? Great. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave Cluckles there for a second because I ain't losing that damn chicken. And we're gonna go in here. And let's see. So for one, we're gonna pick right here. Just because this is all dirt, and if I do anywhere else, I might not remember what the pattern is. So we're gonna take this portion here. We're gonna dig down 2 blocks. So we want to make sure that it's deep enough where we can cover it back up and we're all good. We're gonna need a torch. We're actually gonna break this one too. Gonna need a note block. Put that there. Gonna need the dragon head. Put that in there so its nose is getting stuck. Test really perfect. So I can, if I get rid of the dirt again, I can get out. Put this fence in, just put it right there. I need pressure plate, place that there, so if I step on that, perfect. Let's go get Cluckles. Cluckles. Oh my, you laid an egg? What a good chicken. Wow. Okay, come on, let's go. This way. You have a new job. Come on. In here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Here we go. That's good, chicken. And not only will the noise of the... Come on, buddy. Of the, Ender Dragon will be annoying. Oh, that's great. It's likely it's also gonna hear the chicken clucking, so hopefully it steps on the pressure plate before. Like, it'll move, right? Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to move the torch because that's too obvious. Does he have a lantern? I'm just gonna borrow one of his lanterns because you're gonna get it back. Come on, you gotta have a lantern in here somewhere. There we go. Just so it doesn't produce any effect. Come on. Bro, you're standing on it. Okay, wait. We'll just dig that out and there we go. Perfect. So now Cluckles has some light. It'll move around on that, right? Or is it just gonna stand? You know what? We'll just... It doesn't need to be on a lead. There. That way it'll move. I'm gonna collect the stuff. Right? Come on. You'll stand on it? Perfect! Okay. That's great. I'm glad to see that's working. There. There we go. I thought I had more... Oh, yep, no, that's right. Okay. So that should be good. We'll just... Cluckles, you have a job to do. Cover that up. And... he'll be in for a good shock. I'm glad to see that's working. Woo! Alright. That might be louder than I thought it was going to be. But for now, we're going to come out here. And I'm going to sleep real quick and then we'll move on to the next thing. Alright, so we head down this way towards our little village that we're working on. I've gathered a bunch of materials for the next build. So, what we're going to be doing next is building the potions bar. I've gathered a bunch of stuff. You can see in this shulker and this one over here. And the design that I'm kind of going for, I'm going to be honest, I just made it up. But it's supposed to be like a slightly different color than all the oak that I've been building with down here. Because I wanted to switch it up a little bit. You know, can't have everything be exactly the same. So it's going to have a mangrove roof. This is going to be the front of the building. And there's going to be a path that comes along the side here. And then we're going to have Mr. Jerry sitting behind his bar, serving out potions, you know, doing his thing. He's still angry, even though I messed that up last time. But, you know, he's angry guy who's there to help. Yeah, it doesn't fit, but whatever. He's doing his thing. Now he's just sitting in this boat, because right in the middle, so I got him out of the way. But the entrance is gonna be here. Gonna be a nice pathway. Good front. It's gonna have a sign out here. It's gonna be called Jerry's. So let's get on with the build and let's build Jerry his bar. Alright, we are back. So, I am going to change how the signs are designed because I figured out how to make those boxes that will make the letters pop out a little bit better. I kind of liked the messy handwriting look a little bit, but I think those boxes that a lot of other servers do would look a lot nicer, and then I'll put the glow ink on them to brighten it all up. But otherwise, I think it's looking pretty nice. It's just a cool little build. I like all the red details. I haven't actually used mangrove that much, so it was fun to get to see how to use the blocks in different ways, as well as building with jungle. I haven't used that much either, so it's been interesting. If we walk on side, you can see we have the bar right up here. I did bring a bunch of potions that I wanted to put into these brewing stands to just kind of add the bottles and have a little bit more detail in there. And then this one there. We do need to bring Jerry in still. I was waiting to do that. As you can see, I used flower pots, and then these are actually item frames with glass in them to kind of look like, oh, it's a placemat with a cup. I know a carpet would probably make a little bit more sense because it'd be more opaque, but they don't lay flat in an item frame like this like glass does. So you know what? It's a glass plate. It's a glass plate. Use your imagination just a little bit. And if we go upstairs, you know, it's just a second floor, more place to sit and hang out. Got some candles on the tables for nice lighting. Got the lantern so, you know, actually mobs don't spawn and stuff. Got a nice painting that takes up the wall. I think there's a zombie underneath the floor, which is not great. We got the path going out. Nice window and a fancy chimney out the back, which you can see kind of blends into the side of the wall over here. But it looks nice and fancy. So now I'm just gonna sleep fast before it gets too dark, and then we're gonna bring Jerry on inside and get him all set up. So let's see. Here he is. He's just hanging out over here. What are you looking at? What you looking at? Nothing? The lighthouse? Alright, buddy. Well, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna break him through the wall, I think. If I just bring him right over here, we're just gonna... Yeah, I think this is gonna be the best method. Let's see. Even though I just put potions in to these, I think we're just gonna have to break this so that I can bring him inside. Come on, buddy. There we go. Sit him down there and patch the wall back up. I don't remember how I had this. How am I missing a block? How? What did I do? How did... I'm genuinely kind of confused. It's not like there was a window there. Huh? Okay, well that's strange. We're just gonna have to block it like that for now. I am so confused. Okay. Is it in here? That zombie's gonna have to be dealt with. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. It's gonna be annoying otherwise. So got him in here. Just break this boat. There we go. He's docile. He's just in the way. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. You're just gonna stand in that corner. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Put that back. Brewing stand back. Put the potion. And it's all good. I can actually sneak through these. He can't. So he's all set up, but he looks so good. Oh, that's great. He just stands there. He's like in his fancy little outfit. You know, angry guy got the bar. It looks good. And then at some point, I don't actually know where I'm gonna put it because when designing, I didn't actually think about it until now. But I wanted to put the jukebox thing that we have out here. This one can stay, but I wanted to like have Zach remake another one, or just figure out how he did it, and I'll put it in there myself. Of the jukebox remixer thing. I don't know. It puts in a disc and it keeps it playing over and over. I wanted to put one of these into the potion bar, and hopefully you can create some cool ambiance in there. But otherwise, it's looking kind of cool. Yeah, I think probably just in this corner over here. It would probably pop out from the wall, so it might have to be along the back wall. We might just take out this table. That'll be fine. And then put it back there. And then... yeah. It looks cool. Alright, so I've changed the signs so they're in this blocky lettering that I found a website that allows me to do that for. And so we got Jerry's. It's in a nice little wonky pattern to add some variation to the front of it. And if we walk in on inside, we've got the man himself behind the counter over there. And then we got this fancy little jukebox machine. So this, I actually just moved it from up above near Zach's house. But it has a bunch of different music discs in here. This one only shows Wake's, the other. Here, if I just make this really quick, you can see that the machine's back here. Now, this design, I believe, was from, I think it was something rat on YouTube. If you look up small music, like auto music disc playing machine, this is like the first one that pops up. Zach had found it. And it's pretty simple. Just some observers on the bottom, some droppers, and if you flick the lever, it will play the disc. And if you take out that disc, it'll start playing the next one. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Just put that back in there. Put that back together. And then just flicking the lever will turn it off. I know that's not in the best spot, but otherwise I can't reach the dispenser, and that can be a bit of a pain. But for now, I just want to say thank you for 100 subscribers, because that is a very cool accomplishment. To the next 100 we go. Woo! Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day. Like, subscribe. Yeah. Okay.